Thanks for watching this video. My name is Paula and I work at Landed on our homebuyer experience team. In this video I'm going to talk through what it is we do at Landed and how it all works, hoping to answer some of the questions you may already have. To start off, I want to talk about Landed's mission for a second. Landed's mission is to help essential professionals build financial security. Right now, that means we serve people who work primarily in education, healthcare, and local government, helping them buy homes. I also want to point out that throughout this video, all the photos you'll see are of real Landed home buyers in the homes that we help them buy. Landed started back in 2016 in the Bay Area and has since expanded to serve these other high-cost areas. We've been making our way from the west to the east and have so far helped over 500 people in these regions to buy homes with our support. The road to homeownership can be a long and winding one, with obstacles and detours and all kinds of unexpected twists and turns. And I want to emphasize that Landed is here to support you no matter where you are on that journey. If you're just beginning to dip your toe in and learn what a mortgage is or how does homeownership work, that's great, and we can definitely support you there. If you know home buying well, maybe you've done it before and you're ready to get rolling, we can move fast and get you toward getting an offer accepted. In our eyes, there is no wrong place to be along this journey toward homeownership. I also want to clear up a common misconception about Landed. Oftentimes, people think of us as the down payment program company. Landed's support in helping you buy a home extends beyond just our down payment program. Our goal is to help you throughout the home buying process, regardless of whether the down payment program we offer is the right fit for you. I'll spend a good chunk of time going through our down payment program in detail, but whether or not you use the Landed down payment program, we're here to support you through your home buying process in a number of other ways. First, we help you navigate some of the financial solutions available in your area, including our down payment program. Second, we connect you with our trusted real estate agent and lender network. And third, we provide you with guidance and resources, all geared toward helping you make a safe and smart investment. In addition to our down payment program, there are many other state and local programs and financing paths out there, and we're happy to talk through those too. One of the most beneficial resources that we offer are our financial and market analysis consultations, where we can connect you with lenders and agents who can help you sift through the financing options and dig into the numbers to see which will really be the best fit for you. Having a strong home buying team is essential. Having an excellent team will not only ensure that your experience feels good, that you feel confident, informed, and well represented, but it can also be the decisive factor in actually getting an offer accepted on the home you want. At Landed, we can match you with real estate agents from our Landed Partner Agent Network and loan officers from our participating lenders. All of these professionals have been recruited, vetted, and receive continual training in how to best support our Landed home buyers. As another part of your home buying team, we provide you with a Landed home buying coach who's there to answer questions, troubleshoot, and guide you through the process all the way to closing on a home. Landed will also provide you with reviews of property reports for any homes you submit offers on, basically a second set of eyes. This is all available to you as long as you use a Landed partner agent. Next, we're going to talk about how the down payment program works. In a nutshell, Landed's down payment program is designed to help you reach a 20% down payment. Of course, you can buy a home without putting down the full 20% down payment, but there are some benefits to you if you're able to reach that threshold. Some of the main reasons why we're focused with the down payment program on helping you reach 20%. One is that if you reach a 20% down payment, you don't have to pay mortgage insurance. Generally speaking, if you buy a home and put down less than 20%, the bank will charge you private mortgage insurance, or PMI. This is an additional fee you pay each month that just goes to the bank, not toward you paying down your mortgage or building up equity. Another reason is that if you can put down a larger down payment, you can take out a smaller mortgage. This translates into lower monthly payments for you and less money paid in interest over the course of the loan. Finally, by putting down a strong down payment, you can make your offer more competitive, which can make a big difference in these expensive markets that we serve. All in all, getting to 20% goes a huge way toward getting you the best deal on the home you want. So those are the reasons we're focused on getting you up to 20%. But how exactly do we do that? Landed can invest up to 15% of the home's purchase price. So we can put in up to 15 of that 20 that we're trying to get you to. What that means is that you, as the home buyer, must be able to contribute at least 5% for us to invest alongside to get you to that 20% threshold that we're aiming for. So if you brought 5%, Landed could bring the other 15% to get you up to 20. But we're actually really flexible within those bounds. As long as the home buyer is contributing at least 5%, Landed is contributing no more than 15%, and together we're getting you to at least 20%, we can fit whatever combination you're looking for. Also, this is the case in most of our markets, but please note that in the Bay Area, Landed can contribute up to a maximum of 10%, meaning that homebuyers must also be able to contribute 10%. The funds that we contribute into your down payment are not a loan. This means that there are no monthly payments and no set interest rates, and that this money doesn't count against you as debt. But the money we contribute is also not a grant. The money that Landed puts into your down payment is a shared investment. That means that you do pay Landed down the line when you end the partnership. So when you buy a home with Landed's down payment program, you have up to 30 years to choose when to end the partnership with Landed. At the point that you choose to end the partnership, you pay out to Landed the initial investment that we put into your down payment, plus or minus a chunk of the appreciation or depreciation. So basically, what we look at when you end the partnership is what has the value of the home done since you bought it. Has it gone up? Has it gone down? Stayed the same? At the time that you end the partnership with Landed, we share in a portion of the change in value between when you bought the home and now when you're ending the partnership. Like I said, you have up to 30 years to choose when you would like to end the partnership with Landed. One caveat there is that if you would like to end the partnership within the first 2 years after purchasing your home, that can only be done by selling the home. Let's look at one example for how this might work using a $500,000 home. You may be looking at a home that's a lot more expensive or a bit less, but either way, this example should help flesh it out. So, if you're looking to buy a $500,000 home, a 20% down payment would be $100,000. Let's say that you can provide $50,000. In this case, Landed could bring the other $50,000 to get you up to a full 20% down payment. You'd take out the rest of the value of the home in a $400,000 80% mortgage. So here's an example where the value of the home appreciates. Let's say that after several years, you sell the home, and you sell it for $600,000. So your home's value has gone up by $100,000. To buy out Landed's co-investment, you would pay the original down payment funds, in this case $50,000, plus 25% of the gain, so $25,000 here. So out of that $600,000 sale, you would pay just $75,000 to the Landed fund. You keep 75% of the appreciation, the original down payment that you put in, plus all the equity that you're paying into your mortgage each month. That's on top of any tax benefits that you've gotten from homeownership. Now let's say that the home value instead depreciates. Of course, nobody wants this to happen, but let's say that you bought the home for $500,000 and then you were forced to sell it for $400,000. In this case, just like we shared in the gain, Landed would share in that loss. You still need to buy out Landed's original investment, but minus 25% of the depreciation in this case. So you would only pay $25,000 to end the partnership with Landed. Like I said before, you have up to 30 years to decide when you would like to end the partnership with Landed. You also have options in terms of how you would like to end that partnership. One way to do so is by selling the home, like in this example. If you sell the home, then that triggers an ending of the partnership with Landed. Another way to end the partnership is to buy out Landed's investment, but continue living in the home. Some people choose to do this by doing a refinance. After living in the home for a number of years, paying down your mortgage and building up equity, you could do a refinance and use the equity you've built up to end the partnership. You could also buy out Landed's investment without doing a refinance. If you have the money on hand, you can use that to end the partnership directly. One final note about the mechanics of the down payment program. In the example we just went through, the homebuyer shared 25% of the change in value with Landed. The portion of the change in value that Landed shares in when you end the partnership is determined by how much Landed invests upfront into your down payment. For every 1% of the purchase price Landed invests into your down payment, we share in 2.5% of the change in value at the time that you choose to exit the partnership. So if Landed puts in more, we share in more. If Landed puts in less, we share in less. Let's talk through some eligibility factors for the down payment program. One question we get a lot is, do I need to be a first-time homebuyer? The answer is no. You do not need to be a first-time homebuyer. That being said, any home you buy with the support of Landed's down payment program would need to be your primary residence for the length of your partnership with Landed. So the down payment program isn't designed for buying a home that you intend to use as a rental right off the bat. One piece of eligibility is that we ask that you work with one of our Landed partner real estate agents. Like I mentioned earlier, this is the network of agents we've recruited and trained to support our homebuyers through the process. They're all local and highly qualified and just as committed to our mission as we are. If you already have an agent who is not in our network that you'd like to work with, you can choose to work with them. There will be just a couple differences in the experience. The primary difference is that when you work with a Landed partner agent, they've agreed to cover the fee that gets paid to Landed at the time that you close on your home. So if you don't work with a Landed partner agent, then that fee is your responsibility as the home buyer. Currently, that fee is 1.25% of the home's purchase price. The next piece is around what kind of home and where we can help you buy. Landed can help with the purchase of almost any kind of home. We can help with condos, townhomes, single-family homes, or duplexes. We cannot invest in mobile homes, manufactured homes, tiny homes, or empty land. We can help with the purchase of new constructions. In terms of where we can help you buy, we can help you purchase anywhere in the urban or near urban parts of certain metro areas. This is a great question to follow up with us on if you have more questions, but the short answer is that we never require you to buy within a certain radius of your workplace, but we do have some restrictions which make it hard for us to invest in more rural areas. For any down payment program buyer, we do ask that you make a commitment to your current employer for 2 years from the purchase of your home. Finally, we ask that you be able to qualify for a primary mortgage through one of our participating lenders. We're technically not a lender, and we leave all the underwriting of you as a borrower up to these trusted lending institutions that we work with. To see a list of all the participating lenders in each region we serve, you can visit landed.com/participating-lenders. If you haven't already, a great next step would be to fill out our brief homebuyer application at landed.com/signup. From there, you'll be able to schedule a 30-minute call with an expert who will be your point of contact throughout your home buying journey with Landed. Once you complete your initial call, if you're ready to move forward toward home buying, we'll send over a welcome letter to confirm the funds we're holding for your down payment. We'll also get you connected with lenders and an agent, and from there, you can start your home search. Even if you think the actual purchase of a home may be some months or years in the future, it's never too early to connect with our team, as we can help answer the questions you have now and work together on a plan to help you prepare for home buying. So when you are ready, you can hit the ground running. Thank you so much for your time and attention. If you have questions, please feel free to reach out to us at customer@landed.com, and we'll get back to you quickly with answers and support. Stay well.